Well, we've had a real treat this Monday.
Yes.
We have. Yeah, boy, that Van Gogh exhibit, beautiful, Kenny.
Yeah, Sissy, Todd, and Christy, it's been amazing. It really has. It's a sight to see. If you guys haven't seen it and you want to do something totally different, well, it can't get much more different than this. Just to give you some pop culture perspective, like Corey said, Taylor Swift sold a little over 2 million tickets to her nationwide tour, and this has already sold how many?
It's over 3.5 million.
Look
nationwide.
at that. So we're up there with Taylor Swift. We have to say something about that, don't we?
Well, it's extraordinary to see something that's really fine art at the end of the day reach those levels. So it's been an incredible journey as a producer. I can certainly tell you that.
Yeah, and the way you have it set up, I mean, people, they see us sitting down and they see little circles here. You guys created that so you can give people the ultimate view on how to literally view this immersive exhibit, right?
Well, listen, the circles are I have to admit, are a COVID innovation.
Right.
We put them in here to help people stay socially distanced, and so we can do this safely. And I was worried about them because what are circles doing in the middle of Van Gogh's art? But once you see them they really do work with the art. Circles are such a big piece of his shapes and what he does and his art that it just kind of works. But this has been, doing this in a pandemic certainly has been an adventure. We've had over 1 million people come through already. So out of the 3.5 million who bought their tickets, over 1 million have come through, and we've managed to do that safely, which is very, very important.
That's awesome. Kayla, work your magic. Watch this, folks. So Kayla's going to work her magic for you.
This is one of my favorite parts of the show. So there's a theme of Japan that Van Gogh discovered and was in his work, and he created the famous almond blossoms. And so this moment where we capture the almond blossoms is just so spectacular.
It's really amazing, and that's what we want people to understand. It's just not single images of Picasso's work. The artist has taken the time and effort to create music and move and manipulate the art in a way that really brings you in. It's really a 30-minute show or presentation of an artist interpreting one of the most famous artists in the world.
Yeah, and that's important to note, is that really there's two artists that you're seeing here. You're seeing Van Gogh's work, of course, because they're the core behind all of this and the subject matter of this.
Yeah.
But really technically what you're seeing is an animated film that unrolls all around you, and that's the creation of Massimiliano Siccardi. And he started in Europe doing these in the caves in the south of France, and then had a huge hit in Paris, which is where I saw his work. And now we've taken it to New York, to Los Angeles, to Toronto, and finally to Cleveland.
Yes, we'll take it. We'll take it. The first city in the state that you guys have brought it to. And the response, even though it just started, you're pleasantly happy because it's pardon the double entendre, because the response has been great, correct?
Absolutely. I mean, we're so pleased. We've had a fabulous opening night with a number of VIPs, including yourself.
I popped in, for a hot minute. Yeah.
But also the public has been coming out, and we've been lined up every day, and it's a hot ticket.
Yeah. And I love this. You said just two big things. First of all, you're seeing every walk of life come to see it, and also you're seeing people who probably wouldn't go see a Van Gogh painting come here and really enjoy what they're seeing.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a fabulous introduction. If you're not familiar with Van Gogh, this is a great way to meet Van Gogh for the first time, and then hopefully you'll have a chance to travel to some of the art galleries that have his pieces, including coming up in Columbus. But also people who have seen Van Gogh's works before. This is a great way to look at it through a new lens, a new way of looking at his art. And the audiences are varied. People come on date night, older people come, young families come, and kids dance around in the gallery. So it's a lot of fun. Speaking of dancing, we are on Dancing with the Stars. They came and shot inside the gallery, and that's going to be on television tonight.
Wow, look at that. Awesome. Well, that's so cool. I mean, it's going to be here till February.
Yeah, till early February. We're going to stay at least until Super Bowl.
That's great. Super Bowl and Van Gogh. That's exactly what I think about.
Exactly. That's what I think about too.
All right. Thank you so much. We hope you guys enjoyed it.